Welcome to this Kartik inspiration. I remember once having about 10 school children before me in the village of Shitsoli. And I asked them a question. There was a translator. I said, how is it possible that a caterpillar turns into a butterfly? Now, about 8 of these 10 children were just raising their arms and with great effort throwing their arms forward in an urgent gesture, asked me. And then finally I picked one of them, and the child said, "By Radharani's kripa, it is possible that a caterpillar turns into a butterfly." All the other 7 children had the same answer. Only the 2 children who didn't raise their hands were maybe a little tired or didn't understand. Yes, in Vrindavan things happen by an invisible but very active personality, Srimati Radharani, and one has to keep being mindful of her. Raghunath Goswami prays in the Radhikashtaka, "I worship that Sri Radhika, who's the crowned queen of the incomparable glorious kingdom of Vrindavan's forest, who's the presiding deity of the month of Kartik, the best of all auspicious occasions, and who's the first of Lord Mukunda's countless beloveds, and whose fame removes the sin of this world." Yes, Radha is active as the invisible queen of Vrindavan, who sometimes becomes visible. By the kripa of Vrindavan Dham, there are 3 types of revelations there. The first is our sinful, or let us say materialistic tendencies are crushed. The second gift of Vrindavan is we are given the treasure of love for Radha and Krishna. And the third gift is the incredible bliss which comes when one worships Krishna. But Vrindavan also acts in another way. It fulfills desires. Any desire that gets placed in Vrindavan, where there are so many wish-fulfilling kalpa-vriksha trees, is bound to be fulfilled. Devotees here speak of being in the Braj flow. What they mean with this is, when you desire to see someone, although he may come from Mexico or from, I don't know, Germany, all of a sudden you mysteriously meet that person. Or you desire something else, something spiritual, like you wish to see Radha and Krishna and become attracted to the beauty. All of a sudden, a door opens to one of these little houses, and you see the most beautifully worshipped Radha and Krishna deities. Or you may have another desire, like I had this morning. I was sitting down, or I was just looking for a peaceful place, and I sat down at a place, but all of a sudden I was surrounded by 30 fighting monkeys. It was so loud, and they were really getting on top of each other. But I said, "Oh, it's just a peaceful place." The next moment, all the monkeys sat down like children in a German school. Well, I don't know if they are that well behaved, but they were so well behaved, and it became the most peaceful situation with all these monkeys just respecting that this is a person who wants to chant in peace. Let us give him peace. Being in the Vrindavan flow means to all of a sudden experience how Srimati Radharani fulfills your desires, and everything seems to move along effortless without the ordinary obstacles which we often encounter. Wishing you all the best and lots of spiritual strength, and see you very soon.
Hare